What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to my studios, and shout out to Future Boy Who, first of all, because he was the one that covered this video before I did. So I'm just doing a different one in my take on what we've learned from Future Boy Who. Link to the original video will be down below so you can check it out for yourself, like always. So he went on to state that there were a lot of positive feedbacks on the test screenings of the sequel. Now, the reason why I want to touch on this topic is because, one, you don't really hear a lot of mixed reactions when it comes to the test screenings of a fighting game movie made by different companies. Because 9 times out of 10, they're going to probably do the same thing with the Street Fighter reboot, because we got a new director for it. So the question is, who's going to be cast as the characters of Street Fighter? But that's a different topic for another time. So, anywho, we finally got some information on the test screenings of MK2, and there were 400 people that were attendance in the test screenings of this film. I heard that people were really interested in this movie. They really loved what they saw. They loved how it was ever being put in it. They like the fact that the fight scenes have gotten better than the first movie, because the first film, they kept cutting and editing out certain parts that really ruined the fights. Even though the first one didn't really have a sequel, it was like a prequel to the tournament before the tournament actually happened during the events. And so for me, at least the second movie has a tournament, so y'all ain't gotta worry about this movie not having a tournament. Well, a tournament, because the first movie didn't, because it was focusing on introducing characters, and Cole Young being the main protagonist was a turn off for me. I never really liked that character. I thought he was done badly, executed horribly. But hopefully, when the sequel comes out next October in 2025, a few days before my mother's birthday, shout out to my mom, I love her. I believe that it's gonna end up changing people's minds, that Cole Young is gonna end up being everyone's favorite character now that the tournament is gonna be in it. So for me, the thing about the sequel is that the test screenings is done. Everyone loved the sequel. They loved the fight scenes. They loved the story in Mortal Kombat 2. It Boom loved it. All the execs and the editors, the directors, producers, and Todd Garner, everybody actually was a part of the test screening. Even the 400 people, the fans, the combatants, of course, they heard our voices. They listened to us. They gave us what we wanted. And that's really all that matters. So based on this information that I got from the test screening, and shout out to Future Boy who did a video on this, is positive. It's mainly positive so far. And that is what I love the most. I love hearing positive things about any movie, any franchises that are done with the right people. And if you let them cook, and I mean let them cook, this film is gonna wow people in so many ways. Excuse me, I'm all over the place. So yeah, I'm out of here, y'all.